Hello again. Until I'm recording all of these at the same time, he's got the same shirt on. I'll do a bit of an interlude here and introduce the next few. Back in the 80s, there were three big types of transforming robot toys. There were Transformers, of course, they were number one. There were GoBots, who were, inferior. And then there were Rock Lords, and most people don't remember Rock Lords. Rock Lords were amazing, because they combined two of my favorite things, which is robots that turn into stuff and rocks. I love rocks. So obviously they weren't for everybody. They didn't turn into cars or dinosaurs or anything that you could really play with, but they were very cool. I've started collecting them again, and I found that they actually are a lot better quality than you really expect from an 80s toy. I mean, they're definitely better than GoBots, and some of the G1 Transformers even. So I'm going to have about 4 reviews of those, and that's not even all the Rock Lords I have. The other ones are buried. So stay tuned for that, and that'll be a lot of fun. Hello, and welcome to my first Rock Lord review off. Today I'll be starting us off with Granite and Saberstone. Granite, I actually got him from a garage sale, I think. So he's a bit older than a lot of the other ones, well, than any of the other ones you're going to be seeing, which I got from Big Fun. Granite's a dude. He looks like a guy whose name is Granite. He's very square. The one thing that I realized is he kind of looks like the Thing, other than being gray. You know, he's got these big three-fingered hands. He's very broad-shouldered, he's got stompity feet. He is also the only Rock Lord, that I know of anyway, who can rub his belly and pat his head at the same time. Saberstone actually got me started on the Rock Lord kick. I saw her at Big Fun one day, and I was like, oh my god, what is that thing? But she called to me, and I'm actually rather glad I got her. Now granted, she is extremely grotesque. She has tentacles instead of hands, and she has these horrible, like, phallic toes. But she is like the bad guy chick, which the good guys had Solitaire, who I need, by the way. I really need Solitaire. I need all the Jewel Lords. They're amazing. She's kind of, yeah, she's creepy and she's grotesque, and that's really neat. So, okay, grotesque, boring, grotesque, boring. I'm going to give that one to Saberstone. Let's do the transformation. Rock Lord transformations are surprisingly complex sometimes. There's a lot of different gimmicks in them, and they really are probably half the reason these things are so fun. Granite's not terribly difficult, and he's got a little slide for his head. Saberstone, too, not terribly difficult. It's just a matter of, putting things where they're supposed to be and in the right order. The one thing about Saberstone, though, going back into robot mode, it doesn't work very well. She has a head reveal. I love that. And so for that, I think Saberstone's going to win this one, because head reveal is better than no head reveal. So, rock form. Granite. This is boring as shit. Saberstone, on the other hand, I have no idea what the fuck this is supposed to be. However, if you turn it upside down, it looks like a face, especially if you pop her head out. This is like, nom, 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 nom. I don't know if that's actually what they were going for. You could kind of say that it's heart-shaped. The main thing about Rock Lords is that they're very textured. You can see seams in them generally, which is how you know they're not actually just plastic rocks. So I'm going to give Saberstone a clean sweep of this, which is kind of awesome. And that's my first Rock Lord review. I'm actually not going to reveal who I'm doing next time. I'll keep that a secret the whole. So stay tuned.